Think for a second about the term dressed for the occasion. We all know what that means. It's having the right attire to observe the right decorum for a certain venue. And there's a similar concept in delivering presentations. Some venues, like a lecture hall, a press conference, or even a courtroom, require the utmost attention to detail and lots of preparation. Those venues are the equivalent of a black tie event in terms of dress code. On the other hand, what about a presentation in a smaller venue, certainly a less formal one? I'm thinking of like a pre-job safety meeting with 4 or 5 workers arranged in a semicircle around a pickup truck, or a dinner conversation about a potential sale. A full-blown presentation with slides and lots of enthusiasm would seem very out of place in those scenarios. You don't wear a tux to a work dinner. Big-time presentations only work in big-time venues. If you're in a smaller venue, you'll need to tone it down. And this is particularly important if you've ever prepared to give a big-time presentation, only to discover upon your arrival at the venue that there's only a handful of people in the audience. Now, this happens much more often than you'd think, or at least it happens to me more than it does to other people. If you need to downshift your presentation, start by rearranging the audience. If they're spread around a large auditorium, walk into the seats and politely, personally, ask them to come to the front. It's important to bring the audience together. After all, if you don't have a huge audience, then what you have is a small group, and you'll need to arrange the audience in a manner appropriate for a small group presentation. Consider ditching your slides and visual aids. Take off your jacket. Roll up your sleeves. Present from the floor rather than up on the stage, and agree to take questions during your presentation rather than after, so that the entire affair will become more conversational. Essentially, you're going to do whatever you can to connect with a small group, because excellent small group presentation takes small group skills. And guess what? You've got those skills because all of us have much more life experience talking to small groups of people than large ones. Good luck on your next presentation, and stay happy, my friends.